All right, we're back with the Aston Villa Career Mode. Now, in this episode, we're going to finish the summer transfer window, and we're also going to start the Europa League. We got 73 million to spend, even though we're not going to spend it all. And we will make, at the very least, one more signing in this window, at the very least. So you guys keep hitting 1,000 likes. You guys keep seeing daily episodes. You know the deal. That lets me know that you guys want to keep seeing this series daily. So drop a like, sub to the channel down below if you have not. And also, we are starting the second channel, I think, this weekend. So the first episode of our Spider-Man Miles Morales playthrough should be uploaded this weekend. We'll see. But that's the current plan. So the link for the second channel is in the description. Go sub to it so you do not miss out when we upload that video. All right, first comment. I think you should get Tanguy Nianzou. Is that how you say his name? In replacement of Courtney House. Yeah, he's kind of exactly the overall rating we're kind of looking for to be a fourth choice center back. And you can also play CDM. I think in this window, we're gonna for sure buy a center back, but I want to buy a center back that can also play CDM because it just allows them to get more game time in case Douglas Luiz gets injured. Then we could choose between the center back or Marvelous Nakamba. So I think that's what I'll be looking for. A center back that can also play CDM for the fourth choice spot. And the next one, sign Norman from Norwich. Good young CDM is also cheap, around 10 to 15 mil. Yeah, I was heavily thinking about signing him in this window, but I think, like I just said, if we buy a center back that can play CDM, then we don't need another CDM, especially another midfielder, because then that would just take time away from all the midfielders we have. Like, I feel like if we sign Norman, it'd be almost too many midfielders. But for the future, I'm keeping my eye on him because he's only 26. He can grow a little more. Maybe next season that's the signing we make. And the last one, maybe trust some of your very talented youngsters for that winger spot. Yeah, I did say that we probably needed like one more winger for this team for like the reserves. But this guy Harvard Jorgensen is already 71. He's a cam, but he's got decent pace, like 72 sprint speed, 80 acceleration. That's not terrible. We can definitely train that up. He's only 18. If we made him a winger, that could be good enough for that winger spot, because I really don't want to take time away from Delap this season. I definitely want to play him a lot. And then also Timothy Weah, Chukwuemeka could play at the winger spot every now and again. I feel like maybe just giving Jorgensen games here and there, that might make more sense for us, but we'll see. All right, first off, our two scouts in the comments, I definitely saw a Germany comment, and I don't think we've sent a scout to Germany, so let's do that for 3 months. And I mean, this guy Craig Sweeney is from the Republic of Ireland, and I did see a comment saying Ireland, so we're gonna do Ireland if I can find Ireland. Okay, Republic of Ireland, or no, I'm gonna do Republic of Ireland because that's Craig Sweeney. That's his nationality, so why not for 3 months? So Germany and Ireland. Right, so for that fourth center back spot / backup CDM spot, I think I have like 3 guys in mind. Nianzou, even though his technical stats are not the best, he's only 74 rated though. That's probably why. Like 62 dribbling, that's not that good for a CDM. And the next one is Vardiol, of course. Now he's a center back, of course, but / left back. He can play CDM too. I mean, look at his stats. He looks like he'd be like a beast CDM. His lowest stat is just finishing and shooting, which CDM like Douglas Luiz never takes shots. So good ball control, good dribbling, and decent passing. Can also play center back and left back. I feel like he would be so good, but it's just he's pretty expensive. And then Timber is kind of the same deal of Guardiol, a little bit worse technical ability, but he is very expensive. I mean, Tuanzebe can also play CDM a little bit, I think. I mean, he does have pretty well-rounded stats, kind of like a middle ground between Timber and Vardiol. I feel like Nianzou wouldn't really challenge for a CDM spot on this team, whereas like Vardiol or Timber would definitely challenge Nakamba for that backup CDM spot. I definitely feel like Nianzou is more of a center back than a CDM. Let's go in for Guardiol and see how much we'd have to pay. I mean, we can offer Danny Ings, so we're still trying to offload him, so we can try that. Like 15 million plus Danny Ings. That doesn't sound that bad. I wonder if they accept this. Oh, they want White House. No, I'm not giving him White House. No. Why does no one want Danny Ings? Because he didn't score a goal last year. That's why. Yeah, we don't really have anyone else in a swap deal. So, I mean, like 35, still a lot more than I'd like to spend for a player who's not going to start, player who's not going to really get like a crazy amount of game time unless he just shocks us. But 51.9, oh, it's just a lot of money. It's a lot of money. I'm not sure I want to spend that on a third choice center back. 50.2, they're not even budging. All right, we're gonna end negotiation for now and just sit on that. Let's try Timber from Monaco. Let's try him. I mean, he would be even better, but do we really need someone that good? A lot of question marks. Okay, let's try Danny Ings. Danny Ings plus 20 million for Timber, and they just straight up want 65 million. That's way too much. That's not what we're trying to spend right now. No, I'm not spending 65 million on a player who's not going to start. It doesn't make sense. Like, we could also look at CDMs who also could play center back maybe. Like, I was scouting Ethan Ampadu. I mean, his hair is just amazing. Like, I thought he was a center back. I thought he was a center back for a couple years, and now he's a CDM / center mid. He definitely seems like more of a center back with his stats, and he would be extremely cheap. I mean, he's got 57 technical ability. Nianzou has 57 too, so they're both very similar, even though Nianzou's probably a little bit better. All right, we're gonna sit on that for a second because I'm honestly not sure. We got time before the window closes. All right, so second game in the Prem. is Chelsea. We obviously lost our first game of the season against Brighton, where it felt like a very undeserved loss. And we just played Chelsea in the Community Shield. We beat them 2-1. I don't like playing the same teams in back-to-back episodes, so I think we're gonna sim this. So starting the strongest possible lineup, we just beat them 2-1 in the Community Shield. In a sim though, I'm not sure how this is going to go. Man, 3-2. It was a close game. White House, Douglas Luiz, but Chelsea do get the win. So we drop our first 2 games. We lose both the first 2 games. That's not a good start. And we're in 19th after 2 games. That's it's really, really not good. Okay, Norman has been approached by Alves, which I don't think we're going to sign him in this window. Madueke is going to Juventus for 50 million. Okay, that makes this Arsenal game even bigger than it already was. So we're going to play this Arsenal game and then finish the transfer window, decide on a center back on a winger. But I think the Europa League group stage was set. So who's in our group for our first season in Europe? We are going to have Lille, Celtic, and Rapid. Is it Vienne? I think it's Vienne. I mean, Lille is a pretty good team for the Europa League. Celtic is too. It's not an easy group. Like, it definitely could have been a lot easier than that. So we got Spurs in the Europa League. We got Villarreal, Real Sociedad, Roma, PSV, Arsenal, Salzburg. So, I mean, there's some decent teams here. And then whatever teams in the Champions League that get dropped down on us are in the Europa League. It's not an easy group though. We're going to play the first game of that in this episode for sure. We got Arsenal, and then we'll probably play Lille, to be honest. That's going to be a very, very big one. All right, so against Arsenal, we have a problem. Coutinho is rinsed. Our last game was like a week ago. Why is he so just rinsed? I mean, he's got 76 stamina. So this is gonna be the first time where we have to choose a replacement. I feel like Timothy Weah. I might trust him the most to get a goal, even though Ollie Watkins did score against Chelsea. Or do we play Delap? Honestly, I am very unsure. It's Arsenal, so I think we got to play someone better than Delap. I'm gonna give it to Watkins. We're gonna do Watkins and just move him up to be a striker. So this is what we go with against Arsenal. For them, do they have any new signings? I don't recognize anyone. Guendouzi's back. Other than that, it looks like a pretty similar team for them. Big game for Ollie Watkins. Arsenal are always a team that gives me problems, but we have lost the first 2 games of the season. We can't lose 3 in a row to start the season after a great season where we finished 8th. We can't lose the first 3. I would just take anything but a loss here. I'll even take a draw, to be honest. I would not be mad about a draw. That was actually not looking like a bad ball. It's not going to reach McGinn. Oh, how did Douglas Luiz not steal that? Oh, that's how we're starting? Douglas Luiz out to Digne. Digne's got a very good cross on him, so I'm going to try to play him in. Give it to, okay, Watkins. I thought he would stay behind us a little bit. At least we get a corner. But you know us, we don't take corners. We take short corners, because corners absolutely suck in this game. Bailey on his right foot. It's going to go right at Leno. White House gives it to Watkins. Bailey was in there. I wanted that to be like at him, not to the side of the defender. All right, Ollie gives it off to Bailey. White House was maybe in there. Ollie Watkins gets it to him again. White House, decent turn. Araujo just like read it completely though. Okay, that is into Smith Rowe. And that was a very good block from Konza. I don't even think he meant to do that, because that cross was probably going to be a goal right there. All right, Mings, what kind of ball do you have? I shouldn't have tried that with my center back. Why did I do that? Man, I really wish we wouldn't have lost that Brighton game. It just adds so much pressure onto our start of the season. Again. Oh, that was supposed to go to... why? I did not point at White House. I pointed at Watkins. Oh, this does not look good. This does not look good. Oh, please. We got like 5 guys there, and no one is closing down Lacazette. One guy goes on the outside. It's Thomas Partey. I try to mark him, and then Lacazette just holds the ball up. We got 5 guys who got back. Look at this. We got 5. And oh, he just finds the one pocket. That is just so unfortunate. All right, 1-0, 38th minute for Arsenal. Ramsey to White House to Digne. Digne gets it to McGinn. McGinn keeps it pretty well. Watkins, are you in? Yes, you are in. You are in. Oh, it's going to be a weird angle. And he hits the crossbar. Oh, that would have been a perfect response. Literally right on halftime. That would have been perfect, but we hit the crossbar. So much unfortunate things are going on right now to start our season. All right, Ramsey, give it to White House. It's a good ball from Jacob Ramsey. McGinn, get it to... Okay, never mind, that works. I excuse my anger for a second, but now the chance is gone. Dash to Bailey. That's going to be... It's going to actually be a good ball. Watkins to Ramsey. Oh, it's just the movement. I just don't trust these players to play the right pass right now, or actually a good pass. Our passing has been shocking. I mean, the fullbacks are playing good though. That's like our one consistent. Whenever a fullback comes up to a player, one of the wingers, they do decent. Why was that pass so weak? We need some subs. Whatever. These players in the field right now are not doing the job. Watkins through to Bailey. We just got no options. Bailey, play it back to someone to the middle. Oh, why? Who's number 8? McGinn, all you need to do is stop there at the top of the box. Why does he go in the box and he ruins the passing option right there? Yeah, it just feels like one of those games This feels like once again, we're not playing good enough. We are just not playing good enough against a very decent team. I mean, they haven't done a whole lot. It's just they had that one chance, and Bailey, you are so offside. But they put it away. Okay, we need a cross. We need a cross in White House. Oh, how do we not score that? That was a free header. The golden chance we needed in White House. Just heads it. Oh, man, it's a good save by Leno. It's a good save. Oh, that was just, we needed that so badly. Bailey is rinsed, so we're going to do Weah. And we're going to do Ricky Puig in the midfield. Let's just swap him with McGinn. And we will leave it at that for now. So 2 changes. I said it. I would take a draw. And I would indeed take a draw. To me, a corner, please. Please. Okay, corner. Oh, he stumbled. Okay, it still works. It still works. It still works. McGinn. Get it to, is this Ricky Puig? This is Ricky Puig. Ricky Puig. That was a great shot. White House. Oh, we can't get the shot away. That was a good shot from Ricky Puig. It's just blocked. Oh, they're going to seal it. Martinez, good save. Actually, a very good save by Martinez. Keeps us in this. Although, not that much time left. White House. Good ball to Ricky Puig. Ricky Puig. Oh, Watkins, what are you doing? Watkins, why would he not get into a better spot there? Oh, Ricky Puig made a great touch there. Is that going to be it? That's going to be it. I don't know. I don't even think we deserve to win this or even get a point here. So, we lose our first 3 games of the Prem. Not a good start. All right, one of the youth players loaned out, and we got to make a decision on a center back. So I feel like Jorgensen, we're going to make him a left wing, and I feel like he's perfect for that role we need. Just someone in the reserves to be backup. And I mean, he's 18, he's already 71 rated, and he has potential to be special. I feel like it just makes sense because he looks like our best youth player. So I think he will fill that winger spot that we needed. So basically, it's just up to a center back now. And another option is to just loan in Reece Williams. That's another option without spending any money because he is on the loan list, but he can't play CDM, so that would not be according to what we want really. Oh, we can also loan in Nianzo as well. We could also try loaning him in with like a buy option. Can we do that to Timber? No, we can't. Can we do that to Guardiola maybe? I don't think we can. Yeah, no, they're too good. So we could loan him in with a buy option. He does have the injury prone trait though. It's not something you like to see. We're gonna go in for Vardiol one more time just to exhaust all options, and we're gonna throw in Danny Ings again. I mean, Danny Ings plus 20 million. That's 42 valuation. I would do that. I think. It's just I don't think they're gonna want Ings. Nope. They want White House. Not happening. And then they're gonna want like 40. Like 50 probably million though. 43? That's I mean, that's more reasonable. That's just a lot of money to spend on a player who's like 3rd or 4th choice, even though I do like the idea of him at CDM too. Let's try Timber as well. Why not? Danny Ings plus 23 million. Danny Ings plus 42 million. That's a lot. I mean, that's still less than Vardiol, and we would be offloading Ings, which would be helpful. 34? No, they want 42. I mean, that's not a good deal for us, though. It's really not. We're better off almost just trying to sell Ings. 37.5, though, plus Ings. We got options. I just feel like they're almost too good for what we need. I feel like they're a little bit too good. Where if we do sign them, it almost makes sense. Like, we should just buy them when they should start, when they should replace a starter. So, yeah, honestly, we're going to just try to loan in Nianzu. I feel like it's the smarter option, I feel like. I mean, we could do a loan to buy, maybe. What was his value? I think it'll tell me, right? They want a 7.7... buy clause. What about like a 5.3? I would do that maybe. End of the season if he plays good. 8.8. Okay, Bayern. Can you calm down a bit? They're just running it up on me. I'm getting scammed here. 6.5. 6.5. And they just say no? Okay then. They just flat out rejected that. And now we can't even sign him because it's deadline day. Okay, I was not expecting that. We could still loan in Reece Williams maybe. Oh, that makes me want to do either Vardiol or Timber now. So 43 for Vardiol or 37.5 plus Ings for Timber. I mean, Timber's got 78 ball control, 77 dribbling, 86 short pass. Wow. And Vardiol has he has 77 short pass. Less pace, I think, is the difference. Man, I don't know. I honestly do not know. They're both very similar. I mean, 5'10", 6'1". You know what? We did use Vardiol in the Leipzig career mode a little bit, and I've never used Timber, and you guys have been suggesting him like since we started this series. And this way we would let go of Ings, so it's a lot of money, but we get to offload a player we're not going to use. Fixes that problem. Gets the squad a little bit smaller. And I mean, I feel like he does look a little bit better. He's got more pace. He's got 86 short passing, which is amazing. He can play center back, right back, maybe in the midfield, maybe a CDM role is mainly where you can play in the midfield. And for the future, he is like pretty much up there in terms of replacement as a center back or CDM. So our signing on deadline day is a big one. It's up there with our highest. Is this our highest signing? We'll look, or the most value, or our biggest signing in terms of money. Well, for 32,500 per week, Danny Ings is going to France. And is it Yorian Timber? I don't know how to say his name. You guys let me know in the comments, but we've signed him up. It might be a little bit overkill. I think now it's going to force us to actually give him a lot, like a decent amount of game time. But man, he does look like very, very good. We do have the number 3 shirt open. That's currently with Provin Law. Feel like number 3 might be decent. Yeah, let's do 3. He's 80 rated. He's a player that's probably deserves that number 3 shirt more. So it would take 22 weeks to make him a CDM. I wonder if we should like just start doing that right now. Or actually, we could put him on ball playing defender maybe, and that'll get his passing stats up and his ball control stats up. That's probably what he needs the most. Yeah, we'll do that for now. But he does look pretty good. So I'm gonna have him and Chambers on the bench as like a right back, center back, or James Justin here for Chambers. But Timber is gonna be on the bench for the whole season. This is pretty much how the bench is gonna look, I think. I mean, yeah, at CDM he's a -1, but like with 87 pace, 80 defending, 77 dribbling, and only 21, he can obviously play there if we need him to, which is just another good option to have, especially on the bench. And like I said, Jorgensen will fill that winger spot role. So I think we're done with our business. I think that's gonna be our only signing for deadline day. I feel like we made a good decision. He'll play a lot probably. The fact he can play right back, center back, CDM, he will get a lot of game time. And honestly, I kind of want to train up his weak foot so that he can play left back too, because I mean with those stats, he looks like one of those players that can just play all around the field. Okay, West Ham brought in Firmino. That's a very interesting signing. So there is our business. I mean, it's pretty even. If you leave in the Coutinho deal, that was a big chunk of it. So our net spend was basically even other than the Coutinho deal. Everton brought in Tchouaméni. That's a big one. Leicester brought in Shula, Immobile, and Dahoud. That's like some big signings for Leicester. United sold Martial, McTominay, Swansea, Tellez, and Maguire, and only brought in Buendia. That makes sense. And then Spurs brought in Ginter, Diego Carlos. That's some decent center back signings. Okay, that is deadline day complete. Now we desperately need to get back to winning ways because we are sitting currently 20th in the table. Like, who would have thought that after our great season? All right, so Burnley at home. Do we make any changes? No, I think we just play this exact lineup. Come on, Burnley at home. This needs to be a win, boys. Boys. 1-0. It's a slim 1-0 win, but I'll take it. Leon Bailey scored. I will take that. All right, from Ireland. Bad. Extra bad. Super bad. This guy maybe not that bad. This guy maybe not terrible. Then this guy is terrible. We will scout these guys further, I think. And then from Germany, we find absolutely nothing. First go around. And Will Alexander, he looks decent at almost 1 million valuation, so we'll sign him up. He's the only player we've found in all those reports. And I mean, he's 62 rated already. He's 5'5", but he pretty much does look like a typical winger. And I mean, at 62, it's honestly not a bad find. All right, this is gonna be a fun one though. This is Aston Villa's debut in Europe for this series. Facing Lille, probably the best team in this group. It's at home too, like how perfect. I kind of want to give Timber his debut, but I think we'll do that like middle of the game. Let's do Loftus-Cheek for Ramsey. I'm just feeling that for some reason. And let's do Timothy Weah for Whitehouse. Also, these kits are going to kind of clashing, sir. So we're going to use their black kits. You got players like Ronaldo Sanchez, Jonathan David. They're a deadly team. So it is time for our debut in Europe. European football at Villa Park. It is a sight to behold. We're like falling into the same trap that all English teams do when they qualify for Europe, when they're not accustomed to it. Like we've seen Leicester do it. We've seen West Ham do it. No, maybe not West Ham, but Leicester do it. They qualify for the Europa League and they have a down season right after. Like that's kind of what we're trending towards in the first few games. And we don't want that to happen. So a win here would be a good step in the right direction. Like where is the team that beat Chelsea? We were so good in that game. Timothy Weah in for Whitehouse. I feel like that'll be an energy change. And Timothy Weah already scores our first goal of the Europa League. Gets the start at left wing and scores within 6 minutes. Talk about an energy change. That is literally exactly what we needed. Coutinho plays it into Weah. He's got some very good finishing on him. Coutinho gets the assist as well. That is a good start to our Europa League campaign. I mean, Jordan Whitehouse, you may be the next Jack Grealish, but you are still very young. And you got someone right behind you putting pressure on you for that starting spot. What a challenge by Matty Cash. Coutinho up to Timothy Weah. Timothy Weah. Good touch into McGinn. McGinn to Coutinho. Let's play it back. Oh, I wanted that to go to Bailey. But somehow we saved that by just firing it into someone else. Coutinho was going to be in there. I don't think the defense has been bad this season. We just keep letting in like one goal that we just cannot recover from. I'd really like a clean sheet, or at least win this game comfortably. Matty Cash. Leon Bailey, Leon Bailey, Leon Bailey, Leon Bailey, finish shot. Oh, off the post and no one can get the rebound. That is exactly what we need there just to get a second goal. That would have been so just useful. I like how we've started this game though, and Timothy Weah is in again and he put it wide. I maybe should have took a touch. Just maybe. I feel like Oh, it was such a good spot for a finish. I maybe should have gone his right, maybe. I don't know. The Coutinho false 9, though, like, that is working. We already have much better link-up play than we did with Watkins. It's just Watkins is not a false 9. I feel like Watkins in this system might be better just as a winger. Lucas Luis into Bailey. To Coutinho. Coutinho. Get it to Matty Cash. We swing this in. Yes, we can. No one's gonna reach it, though. Loftus-Cheek. You got to win that. Oh, Loftus-Cheek, you got the size. You got to win that. Don't let them score. Don't let them score. It's good defending. And he was offside anyways. I feel like we have a different energy about our team in this game. I almost just gave the ball up. Yep, you just saw that. I almost did it. Loftus-Cheek. Douglas Luiz. McGinn. Get it to Timothy Weah. Timothy Weah. Oh, he's got pace. He's got the step and the pace. Shot is going to be right at the goalkeeper, though. Good ball to Bailey. Get it to Coutinho. Coutinho lifts it. The defender's going to hold off on Bailey. Man, we should have got one more goal in this first half. But it was not about half, though. Not about half. But we got to extend this lead, though. We cannot let this second half go by. Time go by without extending the lead. Coutinho. Okay, let's drag it. Drag it a little bit wide. And Coutinho can flip it in. We did not flip it in there. Monaco bought... Oh, what kind of touch is that? What kind of touch is that? Timothy Weah. Timothy Weah, please. Timothy Weah hits the post again. How? It's like we scored one, and the game is like you're not scoring another one. How unfortunate is that? That was such a good chance. It was a mistake by their center back, though. But okay, Harry Maguire has gone to AS Monaco. They replaced Timber with Harry Maguire. Maybe it's a good move for Harry Maguire. Maybe the French game is suited more towards his playing style. I don't know. Oh, we don't need this, though. Oh, we hit the post twice with a 1-goal lead. Great defending by Digne, though. All right, Bailey to Digne. Just get this second goal, and we'll be good. Get the second goal, and we will be good. Coutinho. Gotta finish that. Coutinho's back in the starting lineup, and he has had such a strong game at that false 9 spot. Like, I absolutely love him in this role. Loftus-Cheek with a pretty good assist. Coutinho. That's the finish that we needed. All right, so Timber is apparently a +2 at CDM now. It was a -1. Now it's a +2. That makes sense. So a big debut for probably one of the most promising defenders in Europe right now that Villa have snapped up from Monaco. Timber on our new number 3 at CDM. Let's see how he does. 2-0. We should be on our way to a good win to start the group stage. Should be, though. Oh, look at Timber's speed. Oh, that's a tackle for his first involvement. Okay, that's not a good play by me. Man, he feels rapid quick, though. Like, absolutely rapid quick. He just, like, won that ball. That is very good to see. McGinn. Ball to Bailey. Bailey. Good first touch. Good second touch. Leon Bailey. And this is 3-0. Oh, we needed a win like this so badly. Bailey, he's on the field. He's going to score. What a first involvement for Timber, though, to steal the ball like that. That is a good sign. All right, we're gonna try Jordan Whitehouse in the center forward false 9 role because Coutinho, I want to save his stamina. So he's coming on, and let's also do Ricky Puig for McGinn. I feel like Whitehouse might be better suited towards that winger spot. Like, say Coutinho's not playing, it might make more sense to put Watkins on the wing and then Whitehouse at center forward. It might make sense to do that. I feel like Whitehouse might have just a little bit more technical ability than Watkins. Okay, Leon Bailey. This game is being stretched pretty thin here. Whitehouse has got the pace. We play the ball to Ricky Puig. Gets his first goal for Villa as well. Man, we needed a game like this so badly, and we got it. This has been a really good performance all around against what is the best team in this group, at least I thought. And Ricky Puig, that is a good finish. Whitehouse gets the assist, and this is going to be a very enjoyable win. Are we going to keep a clean sheet, though? I am wondering. Hopefully we do. I mean, we might even score more. Timothy Weah. Give it to Digne. Oh, we might score more. Digne. Okay, who is the best pass? I have no clue. It's going to be Whitehouse. Nope. Okay. Everyone ran in like the worst possible... They made the worst possible runs there. Right. Timothy Weah. Oh, that's in. Okay, Timothy Weah. We're going to drag him out just a little bit. There, the keeper goes out, and there's the finish. I just need to do that every single time. 5-0. Timothy Weah started this game off, and he's going to finish it for us. Coutinho gets the man of the match, apparently. The announcer just screamed. I mean, he did play pretty well. But I think Timothy Weah deserves it. He gave us the start we needed. Okay, clean sheet, gang, please. Clean sheet. Digne, good block. Oh, we're going to lose clean sheet, aren't we? Oh, we're going to lose it. Nope. No, we are not. It's not happening. 5-0. That is an amazing win to start our Europa League campaign. A statement win. All right, next game is Watford. All I ask is that we don't ruin that great win by losing the next game against Watford. James Justin comes in for this game, and that is pretty much it. Just don't lose after that great win. Don't lose. 3-1, we continue. Whitehouse, Douglas Luiz, and McGinn. All right, first FA Cup games, it was a good time to use the second team for the very first time. So Weah, Delap, Watkins, Chukwuemeka, Loftus-Cheek, Ricky Puig, James Justin, Timber, Chambers, and Hoover. Also Travers. We're not going to lose to Wickham Wanderers, right? All was on penalties, but we still win. We almost just lost to Wickham. Watkins and Loftus-Cheek were the goal scorers. All right, Fulham away, newly promoted side. These are the games where we could pick up our form and get some wins. So full strength first team. Whitehouse is now up to an 80. Which is good to see, and it's gonna be a 1-1 draw. I mean, away from home, it's better than a loss, albeit still disappointing. Next up is Rapid Vienna. They drew their first game with Celtic. I don't think I want to play the full second team, but I do want to rotate a little bit. So like, let's do some kind of the similar lineup. Let's start Timber at CDM. Get James Justin in there. Let's get Chambers for Konza, and we will rock with this. So it's still pretty strong. Hopefully. Still getting the win. This game is gonna be a 2-1 win. Bailey and Bailey. Also, McGinn gets a red. The absolute mad lad. All right, Leeds at home. I think this is a game the first team should be able to win. So that is exactly what we're doing. And it's gonna be another one. Oh, we gotta beat these teams at home. Bailey scores and it's a 1-1 draw. Those are the teams we gotta beat. We can't be drawing against them. All right, so Felix Perez is going to Toronto FC in the US for a short-term loan, and also Sean Pratt is going to, I don't know where that is. When I see Sean Pratt's name, I think of Mark Goldbridge saying, "You absolute Pratt." That's what I think of. But he's out on loan too. This guy looks decent. This guy looks a little bit better. I want some like insane youth players though. I feel like we don't have any like super insane ones. We have one maybe. I'll sign both of these guys up. I have a strong feeling about both of them. And then from Ireland, that guy looks okay. I'll leave him in there, but I don't think he's good enough to actually sign up. From Germany, we got 3 guys. Only 3, huh? This guy looks maybe okay. And this guy's bad. This guy, again, we'll leave him in there for now. So who do we sign up? It was definitely Ashton, David Ashton, who's 53 rated as a center forward. And he looks more like a what? He's got pretty well-rounded stats, but they're all kind of in the 50s. I don't know if he's a center forward though. I think with our style, we might as well make him a winger because we don't really play with the cam. I mean, he could be like a false nine, but his stats are pretty low. Then the other guy, Joshua Arnold, he is 57 rated, 5'9". He definitely looks like a winger. So we're going to make him a right winger. No one amazing though. I want the amazing player. But okay, 7 games in, we're sitting in 11th, which I mean, we're not far off from where we finished last season. We're trying to creep into the top 6 this season. I think that's our goal. I mean, I would even take 7, but top 6 is the goal. And we face Crystal Palace next, which will be the last game we play. So we're going with only change is Hoover in at right back and then Timber at CDM. I want like a full game to see how Timber plays. I mean, away to Crystal Palace, this should be one of these games where we win. Are we gonna win though? I don't know. We'll see. I wish we were in that 8th spot right now. Okay, this is not a good start. This is not a good start. Oh, how does he get by me like that? That's how they score the first goal? I didn't expect him. I thought he was gonna shoot here actually. Maybe I didn't pressure him enough. I don't know. That's such a weak way to concede a first goal though. That is so weak. All right, 4 minutes in, already down 1-0. Not a good start. We are very inconsistent. I think that's an understatement. That's a good ball from Hughes, and Hoover does pretty well. I mean, he's only 69 rated, so this is a big game for him to start in. But he played good against Chelsea, so I have the faith. Again, the good ball to Jordan Whitehouse. Bailey is completely offside, but Whitehouse might go all the way himself. He might go all the way. Oh, that fake shot was almost perfect. Wanted a little bit of space. Timber with a steal there. He does look like an absolute baller right now. That goes to Bailey. Into Jacob Ramsey. Jacob Ramsey. Oh, just one more touch, and I was about to take a shot. That's a great steal by Hoover. Okay, we got some players playing well who are coming into the side. And then that's not a good pass by me. That is a good ball, and that's a heavy challenge. It did work, though. And, okay, we're not going to let them shoot again. Is that our ball? I think it might be their ball. No, it's our ball. Coutinho is showing some pace here. Is he going to show it all? No, he's not. Okay, just hold the ball, please. Hold it. Oh, I could have went inside and give it to Bailey. I didn't think Coutinho was actually going to beat him on the outside there. Coutinho might be in again. Coutinho is finding some space in their back line. I'm not actually getting anything from it. Coutinho. Okay, Bailey has got a lot of space here. Good first touch. We need to finish this. We need to finish this. Leon Bailey. We needed that very badly, and we got it. Okay. 1-1. That early mistake from the defense is canceled out. This is we're in this now. That was just like a free kick they took that was cleared immediately. Coutinho plays in Bailey, and that is good finishing. All right, 35 minutes in, we needed that. We needed it, and we got it. I feel like that's like the 4th time I've said that in this episode. Not again. We cannot concede right after taking this lead or tying the game up. Oh, this is like deja vu. And they're going to score. I thought I maybe blocked that. I thought I would maybe. They're just sitting in this right side of the box and then someone makes a run down the middle and he finds a space. I thought I blocked that. I thought it would, but oh, we score. We get back in it and we just concede again. Some of these they feel so unpreventable. Like, I don't know. I struggle to think what I could have done more there. I mean, there's always more you could do, but it just doesn't feel like it. Hoover into Bailey, into Coutinho. Oh, I was going to give it to Ramsey. Coutinho is absolutely taken out there, though. All right, second half begins. Back to square one. Back to being down by a goal. It's not where we want to be. Coutinho. We get it to Bailey. Yes, we can. Got absolutely no options, though. Let's bring it back out. Give it to Ramsey. Ramsey. Get it to Coutinho. Gets it to him. Good, decent touch. It's just going to be blocked. And also one. Like, not only they block the shot, but it's like a challenge, like a tackle. This is not good. This is really not good. Is not good. Oh, we just missed that. That should have been the goal to give him 3-1 up or a 3-1 lead. Feels like we can see like that and it just kills all of our spirit. Like the team feels dead. Ball to Coutinho. To McGinn. Get it to Whitehouse. Into Coutinho. I should have just shot. It's just so close to being such a good move. Back into the box. This is where they've scored before. Good tackle by Mings. I need Timothy Weah on. He's the energy sub that we need right now. Bailey. To Coutinho. Can we find Bailey? Yes, we can. Yes, we can. Yes, we can. Okay. Bailey, once again, same exact chance. Same exact chance. And he puts it in the back of the net. This is 2-2 with about 15 minutes to go. Okay. Bailey, Coutinho, once again, same exact play. And this game is tied up. At least we're showing some fight, at least. And we're actually finishing our one-on-ones, which is good. All right. Timothy Weah on and also Ricky Puig on for Jacob Ramsey. Come on, let's take this lead. This would be such a good win to get. Cannot concede again immediately, just like we did before. We absolutely cannot do that. Ricky Puig. Great tackle right there. All right, Coutinho, Timothy Weah, you got fresh legs. Absolutely fresh legs. I want to see it. Timothy Weah gives it to McGinn. Coutinho. Oh, it's Ricky Puig. Oh, is he offside? Is he offside? No, he's not. Fired into Ricky Puig. Fired in. Good ball. Get it to Coutinho. Shot. It's going to be blocked. Ricky Puig wins it. Coutinho. Oh, how do we not get that in? Oh, they just played it to Leon Bailey and we just skied it. How did we not score that? Coutinho had a little tap in. Oh, that was so hectic though. We need like a clear chance. Come on. We got this momentum. We got it. Timothy Weah. Oh, I should have played it to Coutinho. I should have played it to Coutinho there. All right, Ricky Puig. Good ball to Weah. That is a good ball. Okay. We got 2 minutes. Oh, no, that's not where I wanted the ball. Oh, wait, I aimed that at Timber. Oh, this game. Why would I pass it there? I don't know what to say about that. If we don't get a chance because of that and they score or something, oh, that's just not where I aimed. I hate this game. I hate this game. And that's going to be it. We don't get a chance. That's not at all where I aimed that pass, but I mean, a 2-2 draw, at least we fought back and got a point, but oh, we had such a good chance to win this game and it felt like we were going to. I totally felt like we were going to score there at the end. Oh, games like that just hurt my soul. It just hurts it. So we're currently October 20th. Should we finish this month by simming? If we do, I think we'll do it in the next episode. As you can tell, we're trying to make some significant progress in each episode, I think, to just move things along. So I mean, we haven't had a bad 2 months. We haven't lost, what's that, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wins. 5 wins and 3 draws in our last, that's 8 games. It's not bad. It's just that we should have won that. That totally felt so winnable. We've had a good start to the group stage though. 2 wins out of 2. Not bad. And I'm guessing now we're still in probably 12th. Yeah. 12. So 4 points off of where we finished last season. Still so much football to play though. We can't be dropping points like that throughout the season. Arsenal are in first. Arsenal are sitting in first. So much for all my slander about them last season. But okay, I like the signings we made. I like Timber. He seems like he's going to be an absolute baller in this team. So I like the business we did, and I think Timber, James Justin, Ricky Puig, even Hoover played so well against Crystal Palace. All the goals they scored came from Digne's side. Like from Hoover's side, he locked them down. So he had a great game, even though he's like 69 rated. So I like the business. This is gonna be a very tough season though. It's gonna be so tough with the amount of games we're gonna have. So drop a like on this video if you enjoyed. Drop a like if you want to keep seeing this series daily. We're gonna do probably Juventus episode 2 probably in the next few days. But like I said, Villa will continue to be the main series on the channel. So drop a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe to the channel if you have not. We are chasing 50,000 subs, which just sounds absolutely mind-blowing. But that is it. I'll see you guys in the next video. Hope you have a great day.